The foul. It was a 10-0 start to the game. Bullock knocks it out of bounds. 41st game out of 60. Said they're keeping an eye on Denver. They really want the 3 seed, even though they'd have to collapse not to have home court regardless in the first round. But they're trying to get the 3, and right now they have a 2-game lead over Denver for that 3rd spot. Here's Cousins missing the dunk. Wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Obi Toppin, the rookie, on the floor, and he connects on a 3. The 23-year-old Dayton product.
He's been doing a better job lately, feeling more and more comfortable at that three-point line.
8th pick in the draft, sensational year in college 2 years ago. Took the country by storm with what he did in Maui. George misses, gets it back. And Rondo stepped on the sideline, so an unforced
up with a wide-open shot.
24th made 3 for Toppin, shooting just 29% on the year from three-point land. Ntilikina, and that one rolls in for the number 8 pick back in 2017.
I like the confidence there. The last shot at air ball in the same spot. You get an open look, you got to shoot it or you're hurting the team.
So 6 straight points by the Knicks. No basket there, a foul on the floor. So you got Jackson and Rondo on the floor together with George, Cousins, and Batum for LA. George has it stripped. Good defensive play, and Bullock with a run out. Knicks had the... Paul George just so smooth, so fluid with that jump shot.
Not much you can do there. That's good defense, just better offense.
It's 5 points for George, who averaged about 28 points per game in April after trying to find his footing following an injury. The Knicks come right back with a Derrick Rose jumper. He's 5 for 5, 10 points. Batum comes up short. 3 minutes into the second quarter. And Rose's pass too hot to handle for Gibson. Final 4 games of the regular season are on the road. The Knicks will be here Tuesday to face the Lakers, then go home for the final 3 games as Paul George strikes again from... That was a 2 for George. He's got 7 points. And again, the Knicks come right back. Boy, just had a chance to watch the Knicks in person this year, but just night and day from previous years in terms of their fight.
Well, I've watched them a bunch. Not in person, but I've watched them on TV a bunch. As I watch a lot of teams, all the teams throughout this league. But one thing that's different, like I talked about, the way they compete, their competitive spirit, the way they defend. They've got a home run hitter that's playing as good as anybody in basketball, Julius Randle.
Cousins with the bucket. So 41-38. They did count that Paul George. We're at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, ESPN, and the app. 3-point lead for the Clippers. 8 minutes on the clock in the second quarter. The bench for the Knicks, big reason why they're even in this game. They've got 20 of their 38 points as Morris gets to the basket and scores. Check that, George. 12 points for Paul George now, and the lead is 5 for the Clippers.
Last possession, Derrick Rose came off the screen and rolled. For the first time, the Clippers decided to trap him, forcing him to get rid of the basketball.
George couldn't handle the floor for the Clippers, although Zubats will check in at the next timeout. So will Julius Randle for the Knicks.
Clippers right now in a zone. They're doing everything possible to slow down Derrick Rose.
12 points, 6 of 6 from the floor, 5 assists as well. Here's Barrett in the mid-post, can't get it to fall. Tapped out to Reggie Jackson, going to 1-on-3. And from behind, Toppin commits the foul. His first
possession.
They're number 4 in defensive rating. They were 23rd a year ago. Improved in every defensive category. Leading the league in fewest points allowed. Field goal defense as well as defending the 3. Here's Barrett at the foul line. No offensive rebound by Noel, but he pushed. Talk about how good the Knicks are defensively. Clippers are an excellent defensive team. As Leonard takes it strong, but gets it blocked. But Zubac's there to throw it down. Noel met Leonard at the rim, but cleaned up by Zubac, and a timeout by the Knicks as the Clippers lead is the same record as the Knicks, 37-30. And if you're a Laker fan, Mark, how concerned are you, not just about whether you play in the play-in tournament, about whether you get into the actual playoffs?
You're very concerned because it's about getting healthy. And they need LeBron James healthy and whole back. They need Anthony Davis. Dangerous place to be. So the main thing for the Lakers is getting healthy and then establishing some sort of rhythm.
And again, they're playing the Suns here tonight. Phoenix has the second best record in the West. They're trying to get the top record, so the Suns still have a lot to play for.
Congratulations. And flat out a guy that one day, we will appreciate more what he's been able to do. It is absolutely remarkable, the numbers that he has put up throughout the course of his career and continues to.
And winning games. They're 4 games under 500. A month and a half ago, they looked like one of the worst teams in the NBA.
And you're putting all NBA teams together. I mean, you're talking about Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook, what they've both been able to accomplish.